I'll get him in the boat.
I know how to run a trout line, Evie Joe. I can do it.
Boy, I feel more on here. Boy, we're gonna have twice as many as Bruno today. T-Fish, hand me some of that secret catfish Kool-Aid. Be careful. Don't spill none of that stuff on you. The smell will never come out. It's the rotten alligator eggs that stink the most. Gator, T-Fish! Stop it, John Paul. You don't play jokes like that. You're gonna make T-Fish scared to come with us. Now move us on down. We gotta hurry. We've still got another line to go. John Paul, Mama's waiting on us. What you shooting, T-Fish? Cypress balls? They won't kill anything. T-Fish don't want to kill anything. He just shoots. If it was a snake, he'd want to kill it. Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys don't ever kill anything. They just scare it off. And I'm going to be a detective just like Nancy Drew.
Oh, we're gonna cream Bruno today.
Yeah. Remind me to tell Uncle Bill that we're about out of catfish Kool-Aid.
I think Bruno's finding our hiding places and stealing it. It's disappearing too fast.
I hope that smart aleck Renee Davis isn't at the landing today. She makes me sick with those ribbons and dresses.
Maybe we ought to bring her out with us one day. I could really scare her.
If I told you once, I told you 1,000 times. Ain't nobody ever caught a bigger gar than that one of mine.
I did. Me and my boy, we shot one down there in the channel that's as long as your truck.
I said caught, Bo. You killed that one. I brought mine in still fighting. Why, he'd bite your hand off even when I got him to town.
Well, I seen one time begging yours.
No, you never. How come you didn't tell me that before, huh? You didn't tell me 'cause it ain't so.
Tis too.
No, it ain't. If it was, I'd have heard about it. If anybody bringing a gar bigger than that one, I'd hear about it.
It's 'cause it was before your time, when you was just a little squirt. I know lots of things went on around here when you was just a little squirt.
Now, that's a sneaky way to try to win an argument. Dang, you could claim you saw anything before I was born. You're 20 years older than me. 5. Yesterday it was 10. You better make up your mind. Why, you was already married when I was born.
You wasn't born. The alligators left you and then run off 'cause they couldn't stand you.
Dang it! You'd argue with the sunshine.
Will you two quit it? Why, no one would ever believe you've been friends for 40 years the way you argue. Why, you're worse than Evie Joe and John Paul. Oh, Grandpa, where are they? They're supposed to be back by now.
Well, they'll be here in a minute. Don't worry. We'll get you to work on time. And remind me to get me more snuff.
All right. And be sure and pick up the shopping list, will you, or you won't have any supper. Well, I tell you, it's a good thing Henry needed me at the store this week. That storm's coming up, and it'll ruin the fishing for sure. Oh.
We got the good ones, Grandpa.
Hey, that's a good fish. You catch that big fish? All right, toast off, group. 1. Oh, look at that one. Must be 10 or 9. Oh, how many you catch, T-Fish?
Come on, you kids. Get the fish washed off your hands. I'm going to be late for work if we don't hurry.
You do like your mother says, and me and Uncle Bo, we'll put the fish in the truck.
Sometime I worry about them kids running around that bottom all by themselves.
Oh, don't worry. That Evie Joe knows about the swamp. Why, she's a better fisherman than you and handles a boat better than lots of men.
What about Big Bay Ty? What if that monster see them kids?
Big Bay Tie don't stay in these bottoms no more. That monster is gone.
You don't know that.
He's gone, I tell you. He got my boy, Johnny, then he went away.
Now, stop it. There's no monster around here, and you know it. I won't have you talking that way in front of the kids.
I saw Big Bay Tie as close as you to me one time. Bo saw him, too.
I don't care how close you were. No monster talk in front of the kids, you hear me?
Okay, we won't talk about it.
Uncle Bo, we're about out of catfish Kool-Aid. Can you give us more?
Sure. We'll make a new batch when I get back. We're not gonna have that Bruno catching fish like you do.
Just one time, don't drive like a wild man. That landing is not going to run off before we get there.
You don't like the way I drive. You get out and walk.
Oh, cut it out. I want to hear the radio.
The RBC time is 9:35. This weather advisory, Hurricane Elsie is expected to move inland.
Son, would you go to the van and get my camera, please?
Day after tomorrow. Winds up to 100 miles per hour.
That was a
Area will be
fine snack, hon.
front,
Might hold me to lunchtime.
Honey, tell Charles to be careful, and tell him not to let Concho get into the water.
Thank you.
Come on, Concho. Dad! It's a bear!
What is it, Charles?
It's a bear, Dad. Right over there.
What's all the fuss
Concho's
about,
saw
fella?
it, too.
No bears in the swamp, son. It couldn't have been a bear.
There, Dad.
Did you see that? What was that thing?
Charles, take Concho to the van, right now. Let's go, honey, please.
$25 cents a dozen.
Fish is $2.50.
Sell your fish.
Shrimp is $2.69 a pound.
75 cents. That be all right?
Come on, lady.
No, ma'am. Thank you. I wouldn't mind.
How much is this?
Fish.
This is
Garfish, shrimp, catfish.
Ça, c'est joli, mais c'est dans les comme s'il est un peu dur.
You want a catfish, lady? All right.
Yeah, let's wait. Here, let me give you a hand here, Bruno.
Okay, let's get it up there, Bruno. What do you got?
Good, be sure you got the right one.
How much you got, Bruno? I
Hey, 41 pounds.
Six. Hey, come on, man.
Fish for bite.
Are you guys looking fishing in today? Hey, Grandpa Landry. How you doing, John Paul do today? Oh, just got here. Ain't weighed in yet, Hubert. Bet you they beat that Bruno again today.
Davis again. Let's go get an apple. Morning, Mrs. May. T-Fish wants an apple.
Plain or candy?
What's plain?
How's T-Fish feeling? His paw said he was poor yesterday.
He's much better today, ma'am. His sniffles were gone when he got up, and his stomach's a whole lot better than yesterday.
That's good. Swamp fever's out. Glad T-Fish is better. You tell him I said that, and tell him to watch what he eats.
Yes, sir.
Who's that boy, David Joe? Is he a Landry?
Yep, that's Crawfish Charlie's boy, T-Fish. You know, Charlie's Grandpa's youngest son.
Does he ever talk?
I ain't never heard him, but folks say he talks to Davy Joe. I don't know anybody that's actually ever seen or heard him do that. Somehow, she always knows what he wants. She even knows what he's thinking.
T-Fish, it's okay. They don't mean any harm. Come on, let's go watch this.
Well, Bruno, how are you doing? You get a good catch today?
I got a good catch.
Sure, but is it good enough to beat the Landry kid?
Hey, Bruno, here comes Evie Joe. Must be at least 100 pounds in here. What do you think, man? We got rocks in there? That's all fish, partner.
How much was yours, Bruno?
41 pounds, 6 ounces.
Evie Joe and John Paul Landry, 51 pounds.
Hey!
Is that Evie Joe and John Paul's catch?
That's right.
I'll buy it. I want Evie Joe's catch.
I've already offered 65 cents a pound for it.
I'll give 70. Look, I already got it in my menu. Fresh Evie Joe catfish.
Oh, okay, Claude, it's yours.
All right.
Weevy, Bruno again, Weevy, Bruno again.
One day I'll beat you fishing. One day I'll beat you good. You and your secret formula.
T-Fish! John Paul, if Mom were here, she'd wear you out. Just look at what you're teaching T-Fish. T-Fish, you must always be nice to everyone.
Good advice, Evie Joe. Let's see how she handles this, T-Fish.
And I've got this, oh, it's beautiful. I've got this other pair of shoes. And it's so pretty.
Oh, no, it's a grenade. T-Fish. Oh.
Evie Joe Landry. Oh, hi, Renee. How do you like my new dress? My Aunt Matilda made it. Mother fixed my hair, but I did the ribbons. Well, when I get my nurse's